Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to August 2024 General Monthly Reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. And really quick, I want to thank all of you who have recently donated to my channel, because that really helps me tremendously, being able to continue to give you these videos, both astrology and tarot. And new viewers, I just want to let you know that I have a new website and I am doing private readings. And if you'd like to find out those different readings that I provide, you can go to my website, thecreativewoman.org. It's also listed in the description box below this video. Okay, Cancer, let's, as quickly as possible, go through these transits. So today is July 31st when I am recording, and the new moon is going to be on August 4th. It will be in Leo, 12 degrees, 34 minutes. We also are going to have Mercury go retrograde on the 2nd, and it's going to be in Virgo the first half of the month, and then the second half it's going to be in Leo, and it will stay retrograde through the 27th. The North Node in Aries still, and it's retrograde. It begins the month at 8 degrees. By the end of the month, 6 degrees. We also still have transiting Chiron in Aries, and it will stay at 23 degrees all month long. The full moon is going to be on the 19th. That is going to be in Aquarius, 27 degrees, 15 minutes. We also, of course, still have Pluto in the very extremely beginning degrees, 0 degrees, because it's retrograde all month long. And then really quick, we still have the biggie for this month, which is continuing from the mid-July, which we still have now through most of August, is Mars is in Gemini, and it's conjunct, or still conjunct, to Jupiter in Gemini, which Jupiter is the planet that expands the energies of whatever planet that it's next to, and in this case it's Mars. So Mars is still going to be over exponentially expanding the energy, Jupiter will be, of Mars, which has to do with physical action taking, very passionate physical action taking. And it being in Gemini, that's the communication planet. So very verbally, expressively, passionately action taking. And so we can expect that to happen. Again, it's going to be even more so because of Jupiter, more so over the top expression. And it's also square, and fairly close square, to Saturn in Pisces. So Saturn begins the month, and it's Saturn's retrograde. Saturn begins the month at 18 degrees, by the end of the month 16 degrees. So we're going to have a rather close square continuing this month with Saturn and Mars and Jupiter. And Saturn, again, is the authority figures planet. It's very focused, and it's also likes to stay in control. So that's going to be clashing with Mars being very expressive, passionately expressive, probably hard aspect. It's going to be objecting to authority figures. So the Mars energy and the Saturn energy, major clashes, physical clashes, verbal clashes, truths coming out very explosively, passionately, whatever the emotion of Mars is. And that could be coming from you individually, or those in your environment individually, and or collectively in the world at large and what's going on in the world. So huge deal. Continued along with Neptune and Pisces also, even though that's not a close square, that's where I'm getting truths coming out, as opposed to fantasy, or where some have been lied to and the facts coming out, the truth coming out. And they're, again, very, very interesting, to say the least, but very, very intense energies for those 3 and 4 this month. Okay, so Cancer. Let's see what astrologically, the astrological energies, whoa, that is not good, that are strongest assisting you. We do one more shuffle. There we go, that's better. Okay, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. What does Cancer need to know? Okay. Anything else for Cancer, for their astrological energies assisting them? Whoops, okay. Okay. Well, all right, you've got a lot. We have one this year. Okay. This one, I'm going to take this one first. Lust. It's number 1, lust. That's Aries and the first house. And of course, the first house has to do with me, myself, and mine. So, and this doesn't have to do with necessarily lusting after a person, but this could be you're really lusting after something. Lusting meaning extremely desiring of something this month for yourself, having to do with yourself, whether it's something that you like and you want, but it's really gonna be over the top. You're gonna be desiring something so much. So it could be a physical thing. Doesn't have to be, but again, this has to do with you. You are personally, Cancer, desiring something to happen, something for you. You want something to happen, so an opportunity, or you want something physical to come into your reality. Again, this is a really strong desire of yours. Okay, and then acquisition. This is Taurus energy. It's the second house. Has to do with, a physical possession you're desiring. For some of you, that's what I'm getting with this acquisition. Did I show you this one? 1 and 2. And to me, you've been desiring this for yourself, and this is a step-by-step process. So for some of you, it's been a while that you've been desiring this, and you're actually going to finally, no, here we go. 1, you're desiring this for yourself, me, myself, and mine, the first house, and you've been desiring it for a while, and then now you're going to see it come to fruition into your physical realm, into your physical environment. That's beautiful. Whatever this has been that you've been desiring. And also I'm seeing too, it has to do with your worth. So maybe you've just been desiring and working on your self-worth, your own value, and doing whatever you see best for yourself. Well, you're seeing it come to fruition. You're seeing you blossom. You're seeing an increase in your self-worth this month in some way, shape, or form. And it could be coming in the form of what I'm getting with this, with another person telling you so. Also, again, that's why possessions are in the second house, because it has to do with our worth. Whatever we see that we are worth, and for worthy of a specific thing, possession, whether it's money or a a friend of mine said a crystal. It just keeps coming in my head, so I'm going to say it. A friend of mine, you're going to know who you are. A specific amethyst crystal. And I'm seeing you might be getting that this month. You might be getting that this month. Or at least that's something you've been desiring, but you might be getting it this month. And you know who you are. I love you. I love you. Okay. And please let me know if that's been on your mind or something, because it's just coming through strongly for you, sweetheart. Okay. So the next one is number 8, endurance. It's the 8th house. Yeah, you've been enduring something, Cancer. The 8th house has to do with transformation, has to do with death and rebirth. That's what I'm specifically seeing with this card for you. Cancers, all of you. You have been in a rebirth, or you're coming into a rebirth. You've been working through and transforming yourself. And it could definitely be, well, here we have yourself, me, myself, and mine, and then your self-worth, your value. So both actually are together. And something's coming to fruition for you, for all of you, in some way, shape, or form this month, having to do with that, your transformation, your personal transformation. For some of you, a few of you, it could have to do with your sexually consummated relationship. Maybe both of you have been working consciously on transforming that and increasing that bond, or some of you had a rift, I'm getting, or whoever I'm talking about, you had a rift in the past, and so you both have been concentrating, or you've been concentrating on patching that up. And yeah, for some of you it's been a long haul, because with that endurance, you've had to endure a lot, or both of you have had to endure a lot together, hardships together. I also got. But you're going to see a change in that, a transformation in that energy. Okay, and this one came up upside down, so let's see what that is. Principle. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is principle. This is the natural house of Sagittarius and the 9th house, which has to do with your higher mind. And what I'm getting, what I got is you, okay, let me just get that again. You were not, okay, I'm getting another message now. You were not listening to your higher self, or you were not believing a truth, a higher truth, or something. You were not paying attention to that, because it was this was upside down, and that's just what I got with this energy here. Or there's a new piece of information also. A new piece of information, a truth is coming out that you will, this month for you. That will change a circumstance that you're in right now, is what I just got. It's going to change a circumstance. A truth is going to come out that's going to change a circumstance for you. Of course, from a negative to a positive is what I'm getting. Yeah, like dark to light, night to day. I just got 2. For somebody who's going to raise your vibration. I was just drawn to the bird, and the bird is taking flight, and I just got it's going to raise your vibration. It's going to increase you and open something up new for you. Oh, a new way of looking at something, a new way of seeing, a new insight for you. And principle, I was just then drawn to the word principle. It's going to be a principle, an important key piece of information or knowledge or truth for you that's going to, it's going to be that principal key, that way, how I'm trying to explain how I see the word principle. When you gain a key piece of information, and that's the main piece of information, or that's the main thing that you needed, that then enables everything else to work, the principle, the main thing. I hope I'm explaining that correctly. I don't know if it's coming out understandably. Hopefully it is. But again, it has to do with something new in the higher mind, and some new key piece of information that is coming to you, or that you will find out about. Again, it's going to be different for all of you, but it's something that you haven't known, or you haven't seen, and you're going to see it, or you're going to know it this month. It will enable you to move forward also. Okay. Okay, so let's get the energy. What frequency or energy, or maybe what, yeah. Okay. What, because it was saying it's going to increase your frequency. So let's see, what frequency is it going to increase and assist you with that you're in need of for Cancer? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Whoa. Whoa. That is too many. No. That's too much. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, you cannot make this stuff up. Wow. Second house again. Your self-worth. It's going to increase your self-worth. This raising you up. Wow. Increasing your vibration. The vibration it's going to increase is your self-worth. Here again, the second house. Your self-worth. In some way, again, it's going to be different for all of you. It could be increase in money. It could be a physical thing that increases your value too, or an internal thing. No, you're going to see it. Internal meaning it could be a verbal from someone else, verbally saying something. But I'm getting a lot of you, it's something tangible. And for some of you, it could be definitely both. Something tangible and something verbal. But it's definitely and absolutely increasing your self-worth. Duality. Some of you might have Gemini, a major Gemini planet or planets, and you might want to check out Gemini's reading, because this came out, duality came out in Gemini's reading. Only if that sounds right to you. It's not going to be for everybody. Okay, so this is number 18, duality. And duality, the frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among all opposites. I'm just getting it similar to Gemini's, where it's about, Gemini's was about balancing. You have a duality going on, and it's all about that balance of that duality. Oh, that's what you're mastering. Having to do with your self-worth. Yourself and your self-worth. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. Okay. Oh my, yeah, you can see. Okay, so 22 or 2s, 222 could be signs or synchronicity for you, Cancer. Okay, so let's see. Let me see what this duality is about. What? Get some more for Cancer. More details here. Okay, I'm getting this one and this one. Okay, let's see. Queen of Swords. Getting something about your speaking, your speaking your thoughts, speaking, outwardly expressing what you're thinking in your head. Okay, let's see that. What's the next one? Six of Pentacles. And here again, we have that balancing. We have the scales right there. Yes. I'm just getting this duality of you're to be speaking more, or when, okay, there we go. Is that right? When you speak, especially this month, you speak because you're the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very much in control of knowing what to say, when to say it, when not to say things. But I'm really seeing that this is all about you Cancers speaking, verbally speaking. What you normally keep hidden in your thoughts. It's time for you to start speaking that. Speaking that outwardly. Regardless of how, what it's going to make another feel like, or if you're going to be liked or not. But you have something, you have importance. Also speaking, for some of you, speaking your intuition. For those of you who I'm getting that someone's not speaking what's coming to them intuitively, because there's fear there for whatever reason. I understand that. Speaking it to the people that need to hear it also is another. But just in general too, for all of you, speaking what you're thinking, what's in your mind. Don't keep it to yourself. Your intuition too, for those of you that pertains to, because there is where your increase, here you go, your self-worth and monetary, you will see things, positive things physically come to you by not keeping these thoughts to yourself because of fear, or whatever that type of fear or reason is that you've been doing that in the past. Maybe some of you, that's what you're working on and you're working through, and that's building you are building, and you have been, and you will continue to build your self-worth, and see that show up in your physical environment, because you are jumping outside that box and going ahead and speaking where before you might have been fearful of doing that. So again, no matter where you are on your path, all cancers, it's all about this. And again, so you're going to see wherever you're at. Some of you are just beginning. Some of you have been doing this, and you're going to really see the fruits of your labors. Huge transformation in that area this month. Again, but all of you are going to see some type of positive encouragement by doing this, by you speaking out and expressing yourself verbally. Verbal communication. Okay. Let's get, before I end the reading, let's get one more card for Cancer. I also just got balancing out your being of service to others and balancing out your being of service to yourself. So I just got that for someone. Great mystery. Great mystery. Well, I'm really, first of all, being drawn to the green. So you've been working on, and you will continue through August to work on healing yourself, your self-worth and yourself. And that makes sense. Great mystery. Well, let me just read a little bit of this great mystery from the Native Spirit Oracle cards. Need my glasses. Okay. It's number 58. That's number 13 for anyone who cares about that. What do I say now? I just a second. 58. Okay, 58. Okay, this card meaning the great mystery, have faith and know that you're divinely guided. Look at that. Even when you have doubts, oh my gosh, have doubts about speaking what, those of you that you've been having trouble speaking what you have been seeing or intuitive information you've been receiving, trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Believe, or know, for those of you that don't like the word believe. Know that you are exactly where you need to be. You've planted your seeds. Now allow the Creator to do the rest. Even if you can't see into the future, have faith that the path will be illuminated and go forward. If you have any recurring challenges, turn them over to the Creator. Not my will, but thy will be done, if that sounds right to you. Okay, what your native spirits want you to know. Many native cultures refer to the Creator as the Great Mystery. It's the idea that Great Spirit is so vast and profound that in many ways it's unknowable. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed. Thoughts are things. I'm saying that thoughts are things. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. Imagination, thoughts, you're thinking something up, you're believing it so strongly that you're actually, that's the magic. You have to have your programs, though, the blockages. You've got to take care of those first. For those of you that don't already know, you probably well know that, but I'm being called to say that for someone. So again, everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. And patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Trust. Change can happen in a heartbeat. But some things require time. You've planted the seeds. Now give them time to grow. Please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. Okay, there you have it, Cancers. I hope this was helpful, and I want to thank you so much for allowing me to do this monthly reading for you. Until next time, bye.